The next step is to do the octaves of these, okay? So we start with E. The octave is there, and that's a bit very tight. Okay, so pretend there's a line there. Okay, that's the E on the top, on the third ledger line there, okay? So to get outside of the octaves, outside of a staff, we use what we call ledger lines, okay? We don't want to go too far out because it starts getting very confusing. I like to limit it to 3, okay? But it can get very confusing. And this is the whole point, by the way, of using the clefs, different clefs. Initially, back in the day, when they first developed this stuff, okay, it was just one huge staff to cover all instruments, okay, from violins to cellos. So you had a staff that was like this big, a little difficult to read, okay? So that's the whole point of dividing it, okay? So it makes it easier when sight reading and all that. Anyway, so we use the ledger lines to cover that, okay? So, but it's getting a little tight up there, but it's okay, we'll manage. All right, so that was the first one, E. Next, okay, we got F. So F is down here, okay, and here. Next, C. Middle C is here and there. Okay, D is here and there. Sorry guys, a little messy. It's hard with this. It's the thinnest one I can find. It's still thick. G. Okay, the G octave up there and down here. Okay, B is there, as above so below. You know, you'll find little tricks to remember these, you know, like the E and the F as an example. The F is 3 ledger lines on the 3rd ledger line below, and the E is 3 ledger lines above on the 3rd ledger line above the staff. So E and F are like that. The B is the easiest to remember because it's as above so below. That's the way I learned it back in the day. Okay, it's exactly the same, just like mirror opposites, right? So 1 ledger line and it's right above the ledger line, 1 ledger line and it's right below. Okay, what's next here? A. But you get the gist of it. This is the whole idea, okay?